Hello and welcome everyone to another Monday Grab Bag. Today we are looking at Through the Decanted Sea, a release from just about exactly 1 week ago. This is a game that is a freeware on itch.io, link in the chat there, and is a collaboration project with work from Sraëka Lillian, who did the design, mapping, and implementation, JuneFlower, who did the art, music, sound effects, and additional design, and Millie, who is the executive producer. And the links for each of those can be found. The links for learning more about these folks can be found on the page, especially Millie's button on the page. That one's really good. You should click it. In any case, though, this has pixel artwork done by JuneFlower. And JuneFlower, I have hosted quite a few of their games at this point. Their pixel art is absolutely fantastic and is something I greatly love. Shoutouts to Millie and shoutouts to the link to Millie on the page. And for anyone who's been with this channel for a while, you will recognize it as the artist behind this form. So thank you so much to JuneFlower for taking that commission of mine. Or is that the right ordering of words? Anyway, thank you very much for designing that incredible scary move for me. And I have not yet played this. From what I can tell from the interface and screenshots, though, it is fairly similar to Elbe in structure, where you are wandering around a tile grid, and managing resources based on which tiles you wander to, stuff like that. So this is going to be a blind playthrough, and I am very excited. Let's get into it. Okay, looking good. All right. Let's adopt this form for now. Space to journey. In the era of kin's final yours, the sea wanes. Depths turn to shallows, shallows to puddles, puddles to arid nothingness. The reef you called home is no exception. Drained past livability, what few turtle can remain begin to exhaust. Foolish younglings, believers of tall tales. You berate them, scorn them, despise them for leaving behind the waters from which their culture was born. You tell them of endless deserts, hardships unfathomable, battered feet, death. You make them swear never to return. They do not. The stubborn traditionalists who had rallied behind your call to remain clinged the diminishing waters to their last. The pools shrink until they can no longer shield them from the bitter night. The cold grips their bones. They die. You are alone. You were wrong. Devotion to the reef has brought them nothing. Only in water is there any hope for life. You head north. All right. So, we've got our interface here. Day 48. And we've got 4 meters here. Feet, heat, meat, and fear. Our current biome is kelp. Kelp. Kelp, like a bed you can also munch on. So, the controls we have here is Z and X and arrow keys. along with a few other alternate bindings if you so choose. But we can press Z in order to interact with our current tile. Chomp. We can press X in order to nap. And I suppose it's time to wander far from home. See if we can find any land that awaits us. The Great Reef, a wonder soon to be gray and lifeless. Puddles, just deep enough to doggy paddle in. Okay, resting heals up my feet. Dunes, sand, sand, and more sand. Soft underfoot. I did notice there was at least one tile where I was moving faster, so that might be a consideration I have to make. Also, the day counter is counting down, so I guess I'll just have to see what that means. Thermal vents. Land's warm breath is expelled in darkness. Oh, it's a counter for the day-night cycle. Puncture. Sure. Yep. We can move quickly in puddles. Big snack. Barnacles, they bite, but a brave lad may bite back. Thank you for the resubscribe. And nice to see you, F Zoe. Okay, so it looks like the bigger issue here is I was kind of interpreting the water drying out as being it is too hot in the world, but it looks like it's the bitter cold of night that we need to worry about. So keeping heat up is the important part, not down. We're absolutely not going to survive our first wander. So my first wander is going to be dedicated to exploring and getting the hang of things. It's rock. Sucks to sleep on. Help. Pillow lichen. Warm, soft, the sea's gift to vagabonds. Not good eating though, looks like. Snot. Edible if you lack any self-respect. Okay, so let me just check something real quick here. One movement, and one unit. That took 2 time units to travel across. Perished. Cause of death, frozen solid. I hope whoever that is outside with the horrible car base isn't blasting through my microphone right now. First death, but certainly won't be the last. Okay. Barnacle's very nutritious. Basalt is not particularly heat maintaining. Heat maintenance is going to be the biggest issue right now here. From things as I understand them so far. I just think they're meat. Yeah, it's meat. Okay, thermal vents during the day do not actually help me any more than anything else seems to. But perhaps thermal vents in the night will. And yeah, I wandered over here again. Oh, that red cloud. Oh, that. Yep, okay. Land's warm breath is expelled in darkness. Loving the music. Through the first area. Anything hidden in here? Nope. Okay, what are you? Chitin. Shed by a king aeons ago. Barbed and harsh. Second death starvation, looks like. This is not valid food. Perished. Cause of death. Starvation. Okay. We know some of the layout. We know how to recover heat. We know some of the things that can recover meat. And recovering feet is simply a matter of resting. Along with being careful on what types of environments you decide to walk. This is a weird comparison to make, but managing the different tiles and what route you should take through them kind of brings back memories of when I did a Monday grab bag of Tactical Nexus. An extremely different game, for sure, but heat's at half, and the day's ending. It looks like this is actually the only route through that. Didn't look like I could head downward. I saw thermal vents to the left, but that might be too far. Okay. Normal events there. Owie. Thermal vents. It's like dunes and reef are equivalent in terms of move speed, at least. Don't know if I'm gonna survive this. Let's find out. Ow, 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 ow. That's me just bumping into a wall. Wax. Long after you, the wick will yet burn. Brine pools. At saline depths, clear out the wounds. The cubes. Time prisms of ice. You feel small. It's gonna... I think I'm dead again. Starved. This game's kind of like a puzzle box. Snacks no longer exist for this poor turtle. Taco GS. Basically, if any of those top 3 meters reach 0, I lose. Presumably, if the bottom meter reaches maximum, I also lose. And so it's careful planning on what tiles I actually want to walk across and win during the day-night cycle. Yep. It's tactical route planning for the sake of survival. Plate spinning, you know? Okay, this route can be navigated. Am I going to freeze again? Just barely, yep. Okay. Feeling it out, you know? I'm honestly really, really digging this, because something I liked about Elbe was wandering and discovering, but by having this friction between discovering new places and it legit being hard means that there's, I guess, more efficiency between... The world feels larger because it's much more of an odyssey to cross it. Maybe the ambient fear level is because the turtle sees me playing this game. My resplendent form as drawn by JuneFlower. So... Exactly. That's food taken care of. Heat vents, so I'll be able to... stay warm through the night. Okay, we're in a pretty good state this time. I say as I enter the feat challenge. Glass shards. Sand turned sharp by the world's duress. Just realized this is a great place to be. It looks like fear is ever increasing over time, which means that fear, at least as we know it at this point, is a hurry-up mechanic to ensure that that even though you find safe areas like this, you do need to keep going. That said, sometimes you do need to turtle a while. That's also a good camping spot there. Okay, let's go. Counting tiles. Dirt, I could have stepped on the water tiles there for a bit of extra movement. Oh, we're on the opposite side of this. We took the long way around. Poisonere, a fresh hecatomb of asphyxiated giants. Some neat meat we defeat. Salt flats, nothing but salt, nothing. Looks like wandering through the wax does increase my heat a little bit. The moo slime. She absorbs your vim with every step. JuneFlower, I am deeply, deeply honored. Thank you so much. This is the one thing I knew going into this game. I'm immensely honored that my highlight of your work meant enough for you to sneak in a reference to me in a game that you were doing assist in design for. Adrian spoiled it. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but... Absolute goop hegemony. Anything neat in the brine pool? Nope. We're gonna die out here. Man, that's so... Thank you. Yep. Drum, thank you for the follow. Yeah, this does seem to be a fair bit difficult. Like, it genuinely requires you to strategize and... Ah! Cool! So this is now a double dev commentary stream. Thank you so much, both of y'all, for joining in. I just encountered myself, and I am extremely delighted. Of course, of course. I shouldn't have gone away during the middle of the night, but maybe I'll recover in a feat. Yep. My Vim was absorbed by the mood slime. Classic. Maybe not exactly the same reason, but I know Final Fantasy VII had 1/8 soldier, and a lot of people parse that as 1 out of 8 soldiers, but no, it's a very text-condensed version of 1/8 scale model soldier. Like an army man figurine. Gotta love character limits. Is it up and to the left here that had the good camping spot? Yeah. Let's camp out. Fondly, I could not agree more. I do have a framed picture of Moo on my desk. It's right next to my plushie of Dolly the sheep, currently in wolf form. If you'd like to know more about what that plushie is, check out one of my previous Monday grab bags of Psychiatric Clinic for Abused Cuddly Toys. That's true. Dolly is my favorite plushie ever. And if you take a look at it, you'll understand why. Hi, Moo. Please work. Please be food. Angel grass? Calms the nerves when smoked. I found weed. I'm going to starve to death in the weed fields. The death trap, but it's also intel. On the road. Oh my god. I think I had forgotten that I could eat Great Reef. I wonder if that's cost me a couple lives at this point. That's absolutely cost me a couple lives. Wasn't scared. Moo has shown us the glory of the cube. Crunch. Munch. Lovely warm lichen. Slag. Don't walk there, moron! Devil grass. Don't try it. Noted. Warm bones. Did you know? Bone marrow yummy. Nice of you to provide that note. I would rather eat the bones. You almost got me. And in fact, you did get me a bit, but I caught that. I noticed what was happening. Fun breath. A fine mist at night. Come daybreak, hell.
Oh.
Begone fear. Read your descriptions, that's my advice. Hi, Moo.
Take this love.
Talented Havoc gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
As always, BTA Lady Havoc, thank you so much for your support of the channel. It's absolutely an honor for my mission to highlight games like this to be recognized and appreciated at the level that it is. Thank you.
See how they shine.
Talented Havoc just cheered 1,000 bits.
Thank you. I'm gonna do this forever. In whatever sense that I can manage that. You may yet cause me to mute the notification. Can't decide if that's a trap or not. I don't think I can risk it. Then again, that might be the only... No? Okay, there's a route there. Easy does it. Gonna be real, I think the design here is rather excellent. We're facing different biomes that have different challenges associated with them. Cool carving statues. And there's areas where we're dealing with fear, there's areas where we're dealing with managing heat, feet, and meat equally. There's areas where we have an extreme surplus of one item, but extreme shortages of others. Oh shit, that's sun breath. Okay. Temperature, temperature, temperature. Okay, there. Hello, quadruple moo. Yeah. Found it. So if I go around here, you see that's thermal vents. But if I go here, it's pillow lichen. I'm afraid to try stepping on the moo face. I've made it too far this run. I'm also afraid of touching the jellyfish. Just another moo tile. Okay. Lovely creatures frolic in the night. Tasty. There's slag hidden in it. Please. If there's a pattern to the positioning of the slag, I don't see it. I am now actively afraid. Nothing out here for me. I have to go to the left and pray I find food. Cause of death, battered feet. Damn. My poor Pete's. Munch. Let's do that again. Stride. Gotta have a couple death traps. That said, there's a lot of slag in there. Goodness. Ow, 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 ow. Moo, that's me. What's up? Okay. Huh. Link to me in post. I'll take a look at it. Though to be real, the Toho series for Wednesdays is kind of winding down. I think the next episode might be the last, because we're going to be playing Phantasmagoria and Flower View. And then with that, we will have gone through basically every mainline Toho game up until 100th Black Market and Fossilized Wonders. I've played very few of the modern Toho games, honestly. There was a couple of those streams where it was genuinely my first time playing them. What Zune says is a mainline game primarily. they have a numbering system, and that numbering system reflects whether they are or not. I can't tell if that's dynamic music that's activating because I'm near the moo, or if I'm noticing the menacing tones in the music as I approach the moo. Can't tell which it is. Just a big music loop, okay. Also, I'm declaring that this area is actually pixel art of some kind. I can't parse what it is, but I think that this is a giant piece of pixel art drawn in slag. No? Alright. There's one spot that has like a loop that looked like, to me, like an eye. And I'm like, I wonder. Feet safety. Well, I'm in this position this time. What lies out here? Snot. And kelp. And angel grass. Yeah, just that circle to the left there made me think that that was like pixel art representing like a pair of glasses, maybe. Beastie Marrow. That's the sort of thing you gotta do here. You gotta slag step. Okay, I gotta check something. Sun breath does warm me slight. No, it warms me the same amount as anything else. Heat is going to be the biggest threat right now. That is solved by going past Moo here. Right, I need to wait till night. Damnable sun slag. Okay, so those tiles provide no food when it's daytime. It's not good for my feet. Yeah, kinda. Gonna die of cold out here, but I have to commit at this point. Alright. Go next. What am I doing? I love you all. Dorks, all of you. Wow. Locking in. So yeah, I think it's safe to say this game rules. I love it. I really adore the concept. And like, yeah, I'm losing, and I'm losing progress when I do, but without that sense of danger, there's no thrill either. The risk is the point. I had mentioned earlier that there's this sense of this world being a lot larger than Elbe's, whether it actually is or not. Because of Elbe, you could just spam a direction, and you'd be mostly fine as long as you occasionally dipped a foot in some poison. But there being tiles that will help you in one way but not others, and such a big focus on that sort of rock, paper, scissors element means that this one has a lot more of a strategic angle to it, which is really neat. Speaking of strategic angles, A. O. I found the hidden weed stash. Little fella. I did check if there was another secret tile off to the left there. Nope, here's this one's all dunes. The cubes! Turtle has shown us the danger of the cubes. Rude. Oh, this is that camping spot from before. So, south from here. Pranked with your show host, Justin Kerprank. That's okay. I'm a durable and resilient slime. I like the pain. I'm still fine with it. Dubious. Yes, this is RPG Maker 2003. Oh my god. The cycle continues. Hope you bastards are ready, because I'm not stopping anytime soon. Muteki? Wait, that's a Japanese word of some kind, isn't it? Ah. Yeah, that sounded ever so slightly familiar. Slime, slime, slime. I should look at how much heat I recover on an average day in terms of percentage of the meter, and then allow myself to leave a warm place with like maybe 15 night timestamps left. Because that should maximize my There's a heat source down here. I don't remember. Only during... Oh, yes. Okay. Control. There's a risk. Losing heat rapidly. Slag stepping. Please work. Even so, though. can't waste time. Damn it. Automod. Automod, come on. I swear to God, Automod, you're making up. Slag is a term for metal. I don't know what you're even talking about, Automod. Censored the word slag for misogyny? That's, I guess, an old-timey enough slang that I don't even know it. Oh, is it a UK thing? Each time you do that, I have to manually click over to allow your message, so maybe stop doing that. Anyways, yes, we're talking about heated metal. Heated metal runoff. Anyway, shout out to school anti-bullying programming for, more often than you might think, making the mistake of, we need to tell these kids that bullying is bad, so let's give them examples. And as a result, teaching people all sorts of new and fascinating slurs that they didn't know about before. This is based on a real thing that I witnessed. Straight up asking my friend, hey, what's that word mean? Oh my god, I actually remember that there was a heat source here. I cannot believe it. Moo is not edible. Just one case of this game being fiction. Okay, so I've learned my lesson this time, in theory. If it's possible to get up through here, I need to do it with as much satiation as possible. Hunger is the threat here. That said, I also might die of... That's weed, that's not gonna help me. I'm starting to think that the Moo district is straight up just a bad idea. Pure and simple. I figured out a decent route that one time, and... back we go. Let's try 15 night tiles. So I left the heat at 15. Let's see how much I recover over the span of the day. Okay, I should leave at 12. Hey, whole dev team. Thank you all for making this game. Once again, I recommend everyone to visit the store page for this game. A, because this game's cool and I like it and I recommend it. But B, so you can click on Millie's link in the credits at the top. Just click Millie's name, see what happens. Haha, I got one! Got him!
Take this love.
Tally, you have gifted 10 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you. All there is to say as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope there's food up here. Yep. I eat whatever I can get my hands on, I need it. Eats handfuls of snot. Steps one tile to the left, discovers delicious kelp. One step to the right, whatever. It's like that one comic of the two prisoners that have a shackle between the two of them. And that's like, we can't both escape if we're tied together like this. One of us is going to have to get hit by the train in order to break the shackle for the other one. I sacrifice myself. Maybe you can escape. and then they look at another pair who are shackled the same way, who are facing each other, lying down next to the tracks, so the chain goes over the thing right as a train is about to hit the dude. I feel like I just recreated a variant of that just now by eating a pile of snot while not realizing that I'm directly next to Kelp. Did you know that doing this business makes you say really dumb stuff sometimes? Moo, what the hell are you talking about? Someone knows what the comic I'm talking about for sure. Yeah, just check last week's stream. Good point. Okay, heat is the issue this time. Okay, I need to do some hot footing. Take a bite. The bones are warm. So they are. Well, dirt. That means that... Oh! Oh my god. Warm bones. They're literally called warm bones. They're literally called warm bones. Okay, bones are the best tile in the game then. Please be something. I'm going to have to leave with the right timing. That might have been too early. One tile too early. Cause of death, lost your shit. Back we go again. Someone needs to offer this turtle a volumetric shit compressor. Hey, no, all good. I'm having good fun. For the 75% of folks here, not 75, no, yeah, about 75% of folks that weren't there back then, as a reference for what kind of a player I am of games, I find Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy to be a relaxing game. It's about going in knowing that you are going to reach a little bit further and then lose everything, and then get a little further and lose everything. If you're going in with the expectation that you're going to lose everything, that doesn't hurt as much. Jump King, definitely heard of it. Alright. Let's get out there. Oof, you just lost a lot of progress. That's gotta hurt. Real stinging frustration, that one. We livin'. Very good. Welcome to the Moo Zone. I mean, it's kind of the good route, because it does still put you here, which is not great, but... Okay. Beat sacrifice. This. I wonder if some of these are my kin, the ones who left before me. Bone puns. Gotta love them. Bleh. Yep. Moo tastes bad. See some weed over there. Is it reasonably reachable? So it shall be. Oh, 1 second. You still here? Okay, there we go. So it shall be. Please. This is terrifying. Into warmth. And sustenance. Every title counts. Did we do it? Through the Decanted Sea. The end. Gaming.
See how they shine.
Talent you haven't just cheered 500 bits.
Thank you. We made it. Oh, of course, this is just... Let's be real here. If I can real chat a bit. That's kind of just how I operate this channel. I just... Yeah. I focus pretty hard on either clearing a game fully or playing enough of it that you can see its concepts in full. For like if I'm highlighting a game that I don't plan on fully streaming for like a Monday grab bag. And so with this one being on the shorter side, I knew that like I was gonna attempt this until I win. And again, an incredible honor to be, and this sounds absurd to say it, incredible honor to be a character in this game. Thank you. Thank you all. Games are made by people. Significant character. All right. Let's see here. One of two whole characters. That's true. So, thank you everyone for watching, and thank you as always to everyone who supports by tuning in or contributing. And with the amount of contributions I've been receiving, I'm doing fine. Thank you so much to everyone who's tuned in or contributed or just helped out and spread the word. All that stuff really helps, and this remains an absolute blast to do, and I look forward to sharing with y'all fascinating indie games such as this one. Toss in one more copy of that link into the chat. And let's see who we can rate to. Let's see here. Captain Coco Charms streaming Mother 3 in Japanese. Send you on over. Tell him the slime sent you. After succeeding in guiding a turtle to a beautiful ocean. Yep. This game is fully deterministic, so if you just duplicate the exact moves that I made, then bam, you win. To another place, my friends.